This is a short tutorial video for your AI Swedish Learning challenge or assistant. This ChatGPT assistant can help you to practice your Swedish of different levels that you are in. The most important thing is that you have to log in with your account. So to your sign up, you don't need to pay for it or the paid versions, but at least you should have to sign up and log in with your credentials. And the link you already have been got it from the teams which where I have been shared it, or you can find it in the description down there. This is a very flexible program, and you can choose select the dates, the time, and the days. In how many days you can challenge yourself. You want to finish the level in 7 days, 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, whatever, 30 days, and how many hours you want to dedicate in the learning. As we know, the summer vacations are coming in, so we will have a lot of time. If we can spend 2 to 3 hours and give 15 to 20 days, I believe we can cover a lot of a good progress. So let's begin. If you don't know your level, which level are you in? If you know it, for example, A, B, or course C or course D or grundläggande, you can just click it out and you can straight away it will start from there. If you don't know, then still it's not a problem. Like for example, we can just simply, you can start with written hi, and it will start with the initial information. So it will give you the overall structure, how this assistant is designed and how it will works. So the first thing, if you know your level, that's fine. If you are not sure, so I can give you a short placement test. So during the placement test, it will decide that which level is good for you and which one you have to go for it. Let's try the placement test. I will show you. Placement test. So then in this one it's a 4 steps, and it's going to be covered one by one. Like for example, reading comprehension, writing. So you can read this and then you can answer the question. You can write about these sentences in Swedish, and when you are done, so it will ask you the first 2 parts, and then it will be continue for the next 2 parts. So after that, it will give you the result report that you are best or good fit in level C, level D, or level A or B. Okay, let's start over again. So now we know our level. Like for example, we'll say course D. Yeah. The second questions which it asks above here, what is my main goal for learning the Swedish? Is it for the daily life, academics, in university or college or whatever? It's helping the children with school or professional work use. If we are going to select professional work use, then which profession we are in, and I will tell you what's the benefit of it, because then it will give you the practice, the situations, the scenario is related to your profession. So this practice will help you that after 1 week, 30 days, 20 days, 15 days, during this period of time, you will only be practicing and focusing with the vocabulary, the situation, the sentences which is related to your profession. So it will help you to give you a good confidence when you go for the interview. You can read the emails, you can understand the specific terms used in your profession, in your line of work. If you're already working, it can also help you to communicate with your colleagues. So that's a very interesting part of this assistant. So we already told him that I'm in course D, and we select that I'm learning Swedish for my work. And let's say for the profession, I can say that okay, I'm the production training specialist. You can write anything. You can write the engineering, process engineering, civil engineer, mechanical, quality, medical science, doctor, nurse, chef, cook, driver, whatever you like. You can write anything. So you can see this during this they will be giving me the workplace communication, instruction, technical vocabulary training, safety SOPs, quality control, advanced grammar with bisats, word or passive voices, in the writing, so the reports, training documents, and interview style conversations. So it's more related, more focused to that. Let's see. And then these are the days in the day one. So the review, targeted skills, reading, writing, listening, speaking, grammar, and game. Let's try one another. Okay, my profession, let's say the profession is mechanical engineer. So you see the terminologies has been changed. It's changed to machinery, process, materials, and quality control. So incidents, explanation, SOPs, clear directions, and like for example scenarios explain the safety operate of hydraulic press. So this is the beauty and this is the edge of this program. Okay, let's also be explain and write down the time. mm, I can dedicate 3 hours per day for 15 days. Okay, so for 15 days course D, 3 hours every day I will give, and I will try to cover this level during this period of time. And one more thing, the important thing I have to tell you, this is only for practicing the session, that you can practice it, you can read and you can listen. It's not a certification course. It's not kind of your actual um, teacher which you have in the SFEs, whom are most the competent and authorized people for this kind of things, but this is only for the practicing. So you have your practice friend, your assistant in your pocket, in your mobile phone. Whenever you have the time, you can just come up here, pop up here. The only good thing which has a better edge on this, that its vocabulary stick to your profession. Okay, so you can see here, this is the day one course D for mechanical engineering training specialist focus. So because I give him the both professions, so he took the both of them, but you can just only give one profession to it. And reading, writing, listening, speaking, and grammar drill and guessing game. Okay, here I can also show you the, you can see this plus sign, mic, and these signs. So the plus sign, if you have any kind of document, newspaper, or anything from your book or Swedish book, and you want to discuss that part with him and want to practice it with your assistant, you can just take a picture and upload it here, and it will discuss with you that specific topic. Whenever you have been doing voice conversation and you have to reply and you can read the conversation loudly, you have to activate or press this mic button, which is dictate. Unfortunately, the one issue is here, because it's a little bit of manual work, you have to do it, because it does not activate automatically when it goes to the speaking conversation in the voice mode. You have to activate the voice mode by yourself. This is also very interesting part, and I would like to explain this one first. uh, I will demonstrate it as well. But when you are doing, you have to go to step by step, but just only for a training purpose. That's why I'm being jumping up here. Guessing game. Okay, so like for example, this is a guessing game. It's asking a question. Jag är en maskin, jag är ofta styr, jag användes för att forma metall, jag har två delar som tycker mycket hårt. Vad är jag? What am I? Or we can do it by wise, so it's wise better that because it will give you a good speaking practice as well. Hi, can you hear me? Hello.
Hey again, ready to guess the object from the clue? Here it is again in Swedish. Jag är en maskin. Jag är ofta stor. En serie som med form av metall. Jag har två delar som trycker mycket hårt. What do you think it is? Say it out loud and tell me your guess.
Okay. One thing, I'm recording this session for a tutorial purpose. So that's why we can do this session for a training purpose in English, and later on we can continue with the Swedish. Is it okay with you?
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load. Please try again later.
Okay, I think it has an issue because I'm using the external mic. Let me to change this to disconnect it and use the computer mic. Maybe it can help. Hi. Hello, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me?
I can't actually hear you, but I can respond to your spoken replies if you're using voice input. Just say your guess out loud, and also feel free to type it here so I can confirm if it's correct. So based on the clue, jag är en maskin. Jag är ofta stor. Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
I still can't hear you directly, but if you're using voice input, I can process what you say. Just say your guess, and I'll help from there. Want to try guessing the machine from the clue again?
Yeah, but now I have switched off the external mic and now I'm using the system mic.
Got it. Sounds like you're switching to your device's built-in mic. Smart move. If you want to test it, you can just say your guess for the game clue out loud now and see if it transcribes, just in case you need the clue again. Jag är en maskin. Jag är ofta stor. Jag används för att forma metall. Jag har två delar som trycker mycket hårt. Jag. Say it when you're ready, and feel
Okay.
free to type it too.
It means now you can hear me. So let's make sure on this one first.
Yes, I
Good.
can now receive your voice input. It came through clearly just now. Great
Thank
job
you.
getting that sorted.
Thank
So
you.
ready to lock in your guess for the clue?
Wait.
Jag är en
Wait.
maskin. Jag är ofta stor. Jag används för att forma metall. Jag har två delar som trycker mycket hårt. What's your guess? Say it out loud or type it here if you'd like a little backup.
Okay, because I'm recording this session for a training purpose, and that's therefore we can keep it in English, and later on we can continue with the Swedish one, and we will swap the roles. I will think,
Ah,
and you will
perfect.
guess.
Thanks for letting me know. Recording the session for training purposes is a great idea. We'll keep the instructions and discussion in English for clarity and continue practicing Swedish within the exercises. Would you like to go over that guessing clue one more time in English before we move on to the next part? Or are you ready for the next activity in day one of your program?
I would like to switch the roles. And I will think, and you will guess, and you have 5 questions to guess it.
Ooh, I love that twist. All right, I'm ready. You're thinking of something, and I get 5 yes or no questions to figure out what it is. I'll start with this. Is it something you use in your work as a mechanical engineer or production trainer?
Both can use it. So yeah, both use it.
Nice. So it's something used both in engineering and training contexts. Is it a machine or a tool? That is, does it have moving parts or is it more handheld/manual?
No, it's more like none of them.
Ah, interesting. So it's not a machine or a tool. That narrows it down. Is it something physical that you can touch?
If we want, yes, we can. Otherwise, it can stay online.
Aha. So it can be both physical and digital. Sounds like something flexible. All right, 4th question. Is it used for communication or instruction?
You mix 2 questions in one.
Touche, you're right. I got a little greedy there. Let me split that properly. For question 4, is it used for communication?
No,
Okay, not used for communication. Last question coming up. Gotta make it count. Is it used for learning or education?
yes,
Got it. So it's not a machine or tool, can be physical or digital, not used for communication, but used for learning or education. My final guess is a manual or training document, like a handbook or a guide. Was I close?
very close. And I can give you 2 more questions, grace questions. So you can ask 2 more questions to identify what I'm thinking.
You're generous. Tack så mycket. All right, Grace, question number 1. Is it something that includes interactive elements like quizzes or videos?
No,
Okay, no interactive elements, so it's more static. Last question then. Is it something that presents structured steps or procedures?
yes,
Then my refined guess is a standard operating procedure SOP document. Is that it?
yeah. I was thinking about work instruction.
Yes, a work instruction perfect match, super close to SOP, and now that makes total sense with everything you hinted. That was a great round. You totally had me thinking. Want to switch again or keep me guessing a bit more?
No, thank you very much. That's enough. As I told you, I was doing it for tutorial purpose. So But with the rest of the users, whoever has been approached to you and practice with you, so keep continue within Swedish only. Thank you.
Absolutely. Tack så mycket for including me in your tutorial. That was a really fun and smart way to explore vocabulary and thinking in Swedish work contexts. And yes, with other learners, we'll stay fully in Swedish unless they request otherwise. If you ever want to jump back into full immersion or need a special training scenario, just drop in anytime. Lycka till med din inspelning och träning.
Tack så mycket. Hej då.